Are you guys shy shitters? Jared, thank you. I really appreciate. Thank you for the gift of sub. Are you guys press 1 if you're a shy shitter? Press 2 if when you have to shit, you're like, I'm gonna shit, and then when you come out, you're like, don't go in there, it's bad. A lot of shy shitters. Because I notice a shy shitter will be like, here's a shy shitter coded thing to do. Okay, you go shit. Okay, and then you're like. You walk out and somebody like wants to go in the bathroom and they're like, oh no, I left my phone in there. And then they go back in and they close the door. I will say one thing. One of the most evil things that you could do is call out a shy shitter. That is evil stuff. Festivals taught me too. Ooh, exposure therapy. Nah, I let it rip. That's crazy. Proud pooper. Press 1 for proud pooper gang. Press 2 for you're not really sure. You'd say it's proud, but like you do what you got to do. Press 3 for no, don't come into the bathroom after me. Please, I left my phone in the bathroom. Press 4 for hot, delicious Burger King Whopper. Have it your way at Burger King with Burger King with your favorite toppers. Our first Burger King in the stream. Let's go, gamers. I'm the shyest shitter. I can't do it in a stall if someone else is in a public bathroom. I have to wait to clear and be in peace. Dude, I totally understand that. Are you guys, how about a shy pisser? Are you guys shy pissers? If you're pissing, are you like, do you control like the piss stream to be like less offensively strong if like someone's near you? I'm not asking if like you won't piss. I'm asking if you will control the piss stream. To where you're like, okay, I'm pissing like a racehorse and someone's right next to me. I do it louder. Ooh, to establish dominance. That's crazy. You piss to the side of the water. That is not a luxury that I am afforded, unfortunately. I need to assert dominance, so I do it like a jet stream. That's crazy. Well, why don't you establish dominance by like pissing as loud and as hard as possible, and then like keep going, and then like after a little while go. You hear that? And then the guy in the stall is like, what? Next to you is like, huh? And you're like, you hear that, brother? Yeah. That's a really good way to establish dominance. We use urinals and not stalls to piss. We are guys. Some people sit down to piss, like Valky. Valky said once he sits down to piss, and I said, that makes sense. And then he had the audacity to be like, bruh. Literally searching his post history. He's like, I sit down to piss sometimes. Just Valky straight. What are the chances he's listening? Who sits? Not in the urinal. He doesn't sit in the urinal. He just like I don't know. He said he doesn't do it every time. I don't know. If you want more details on Valky pissing, you're gonna have to talk to him. Press 1 if you sit down to piss sometimes. If you are a dude or want to apply yourself to this question, I guess. Okay, let's go. How do you know? No, wait. I'm really interested. How do you know if it's a sit down piss or like a stand up piss? Is it? Can you feel it? Are you like, oh, I'm sitting down for this one? You start pissing. Wait, you can stop pissing and then like change your mind. Yeah. Like you can go into, you can like, you know how Crocs, you could flip like the thing into sport mode. You start pissing and you're like, this is a sit down piss. and then you sit on the toilet like in one of those like old movies where people sit backwards in the chair. What if you guys could piss in the chair like this? You guys can sit. Just like then that way you don't have to turn around and like spray your whole bathroom wall. You could just literally like adapt into like you could just straddle the toilet. Who thinks that? You could just squat. You could start squatting. You could go from a standing position and then instantly go in.
Sit down to be quieter. Also, does a PowerPoint of scans count as fan art? XDX.
Memes? Maybe memes? Maybe memes? Maybe memes? Question mark? I think memes. I think memes. Why are you asking that? That's surely not a thing that's actually going to happen, right? That's definitely not a thing that you guys would ever make me have to look at, right? Ew! Ew, dude. I'm offended. But yeah. So piss directly into the bidet sprayer. That's a power move. Some toilets require you to squat. That's true. Okay, this is a good question. Which urinal out of the provided urinals would you guys piss in? If you were walking into a urinal and you were to find yourself with this dilemma, which piss? Because my gut response is like 2. Right? 2. Right. Okay.
Hi, Crelly.
Because you're not really bothering the person. Hello, oh no. You're not really bothering the person. Ew. on the far side, on the far left here. Piss in the sink? That's crazy. What if you go into 3 and then you start making a conversation?
Why not one of the ones that's already in use? Power move.
How socially acceptable is it to let out a very, actually, no, get away from me. Let out a very, 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 very loud sigh. If you press 1 if you thought I was going to say fart. Let out a very loud sigh. How did everybody think I was going to say fart? I thought you were gonna say moan. Okay, how socially acceptable is it to moan and or sigh when you're pissing? Like, are you allowed to go, that's acceptable. But if you go like that's just like too far? Is there just a line where like a soft sigh is okay? Okay, here's the season. Wait, this is like my favorite topic. This is like my favorite topic ever. I'm having fun. Okay. If you walk into the urinals and then some guy's got his cheeks out, do you use the urinal anyway, or are you like, something weird is going on over there, there's a dark energy, I'll wait for him to finish? Full cheeks. Yeah, like if he takes his if he has pants like around his thighs, let's say, not around like the cheeks. Yeah, like like what if you, okay, here's you're walking into the urinal, and then you look at your urinal options, and one guy with his ass cheeks out.
These people are insane. If you encounter this situation, you don't piss, you hold it or use a stall.
That's
2
what I would
and 3
do.
are all bad options.
That's what, you use a stall. That's what I would do if I was using the men's restroom. That's what I would do. I would be like, it's stall time. I'd leave. Yeah. Okay. So you walk in, and a man is standing there pissing. His ass is out and cheeks clenched. And he is minding his own business. He doesn't seem to be a weird man or anything. He's just a man. And then would you like just kind of pretend? Because like, what if you walked close enough to the urinals that it would be awkward for you to turn around because he'd know that you like changed your mind about peeing? Then what would you do? Why are his cheeks out? I don't know. Like, it just seems weird to me to pee without your butt out. Can I say that? Can I be so bold as to say, I feel like pissing with your butt not out is just like a weird thing to do. I just feel like, have you guys ever gotten inappropriate laughter at the urinal? That would be the blight of my existence. If I went to the urinal and like I was next to a couple of dudes and we were all peeing and having a good time, and then I was like, like I would feel so horrible. Like, what if you think about an unrelated joke that your funny VTuber that you watch told named Crelly the Cow at twitch.tv? What if you were at the urinal and then you remembered that time that I said that funny thing and then you start laughing? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're focused on pissing? Really? I'm not thinking of you when I piss? Well, now you might. Now you have a good chance of thinking about it. I'm casting a spell on you. You guys have to think about me the next time you piss. You guys have to think about me the next time you piss. The next time you piss, even if you don't want to, you're going to be like, I remember she told me to think about her the next time I piss. The next time you piss, you have to think about me. I'm casting a spell on you. I'm casting a spell on you.
If I could kill it, I would. But I
Nah.
It's really not
I've considered it.
Get out of my head.
It's really not mood time.
I just think that bathroom etiquette is so interesting in the men's room.
Crelly actually just said that.
I just think it's
We'll
so...
never unhear it, and we'll all have to live with it together for the rest of our lives.
I
The
am ready
voices.
and
It's
waiting.
really not mood time.
The voices. We are ready and what?
It's really not mood time.
What?
Mood time.
Stop! Stop! Everybody use your "it's really not mood time" responsibly. Synthetic? Synthetic? Do you piss with your cheeks out?
It's really not mood time.
What if it was like? What if my page was like? My channel was just like, this content is no longer available. Jesus. Synthetic, I'm getting increasingly comfortable with you. Ding dong.
It's really not mood time.
Synthetic. Playing with fire. It's so fun. Don't push the button, Synthetic. I was sick. Synthetic, don't push the button. My last wish is that I would spend it on twitch.tv talking about pissing and having your cheeks out. You wouldn't take that from a little guy like me, would you? Number one piss tuber? No. You guys are the pissers in this situation. I'm simply the piss observer. No. The piss researcher, not observer. I would not observe you pissing. That would be weird. Have you guys ever pulled? Would you guys ever do one of these? Would you guys ever pull one of these? Hold on. Would you guys ever? Would you guys ever pull? Would you guys ever try this out with your buddy? Oh, not that. Sorry.
You'll tell me when to press the button. Staff is here and ready to go.
No. I'm just asking. This is educational content. Educational. Would you ever pull this with a buddy? Bros gotta support bros. Exactly. This is peak male friendship. You might not like what you see, but this is peak male friendship. Okay, this is a good question. So for this one, stall.
Bro,
would you guys go to the
massive
stall, or would you guys go to the urinal on the farthest left? Left? Really? That's really close. Have you guys? What if someone looks? What if somebody looks? Then what do? Do you call them out? Oh, this is a good one. How about this one? Is this a stall? Press 1 for stall for this situation. Press 2 for I'm just going to go to the urinal that's free. What? You guys are going to the urinal? Stop! You're joking. Stall is for poop? Wait, Synthetic, you would piss in this sausage chain, bro? You would be the end link in this fucking incredible train? That's kind of amazing. I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of crazy. What if you guys went to the urinal and you were like, okay, unironically, I'm not asking as a joke. Okay, tell me what you would do. You're at like a department store and you're like, oh boy, I need to get this item at the department store. And then you go to the department store and you're like, I also have to take a mean piss. And you walk in, and as you round the corner, you you see, I joined him. It's crazy.
Really, you should watch the sketch show Men Can Multitask 2 for answers.
Wait, really? It's the sketch showman can multitask too, or is showmen can multitask to the name and it's a sketch show, or is it men can multitask too and it's a sketch show? Hold on, I'm confused. Dude, I kind of grab his nuts. Grab his nuts is a crazy answer. The underhand? The underhand? And then just say, excuse me, as if you bumped into him on accident. And then climb up on the other urinals and start pissing in the same manner. Yeah, that seems like really socially acceptable. Like you reach up, grab, and then you go like, oh, excuse me. Sorry about that, bro. And then he's like, oh, no problem, dude. Right? What I've learned so far is that you walk into the urinal, you pick the one next to as many people as possible, you pull your pants down past your thighs to your ankles and drop them. Then, without holding your dick, you lean back and you go, and then you look over and try to make eye contact with somebody as quickly and as strongly as possible. And then you make conversation and you allow your body to turn a little bit with the turn of your head as you make eye contact so that your stream like is a little bit perilous. That's what I'm hearing.
It's really not moo time.
No? Hey, would you guys piss in the Hey, would you guys? Hey, can I ask you guys a question? Hey, would you guys piss in? Hey guys, would you? Hey, would you? If you guys had to, and all of the stalls were taken, would you guys ever? Would you guys ever? If you had to, and you had no other option, would you guys piss in this? The pissing well. The pissing well is great. You have to make eye contact. You have to. That's a sink. No, I'm making a hypothetical situation. Would you guys piss in this? I have another question. We're going to talk about piss for at least another 30 minutes. I've seen a diagram that was like, where in the bowl, like, do you piss? I've seen a diagram that has like numbers. Where are you guys pissing? I need to know. Where? Because if I was thinking of like, I would think like F3.
Aim at someone else's urinal. Call that co-op pissing.
Oh my god. Co-op is crazy. J10, C5, G5, C5, E3. Okay, these are pretty varied, but the same zone. D4. Or like E4.
Crelly,
A10,
you think me
I5.
too small. You expect me to piss in the government-assigned pissing area?
Mm.
Nah, fuck that.
Yeah.
I'm pissing literally anywhere else. Floor.
Yeah,
wall,
that, you know, that.
ceiling, other bathroom users. Fuck the system. Fuck the
Okay, who
rules.
said I won? Who said J1? Who said J10? Bro, you guys are not supposed to pick those. No J10. That's crazy. You guys are insane. That's so weird. Pissing is so complicated for you guys. Standing up is so fast. Sitting takes 2 seconds. How long does it take you to sit? J1 and J10 is for when you're drunk.
Correct
I
answer
see.
is D4 or D6 because I can't resist aiming for poo particles.
Fucking what the hell? What the fuck? Is that normal? Do you guys power wash your fucking toilets? Press 1 if you do. What the fuck? That's crazy. Wait, but that creates like a temporary connection between you and the dookie. Did you guys know that? You're temporarily connected. I can count the amount of times I've stood and pissed. It's just unhygienic. It is unhygienic. It's barbaric even. It's barbaric even. Sitting has problems like the tube gets bent. The tube gets bent. And the obstructed flow can cause leftover fluid afterwards. Wait. Have you guys ever sat down and bent your tube and then you're like, that was a nice piss. And then you stand up and and it releases like the... Is that a thing? The drip? What the hell? The dread drip is fucking crazy. Power piss simulator is crazy. Yeah. Ow. I'm just curious about men's health.
Boobs are kind of balls, right?
I'm just what can I say? Let's see. Oh, I found a urinal thing. Is this etiquette? Is this accurate? Maximum distance, no talking. So no standing next to, no speaking.
Yeah.
Get close to the urinal. Eyes in front, no peeking, and don't shit in it or put your pants down to your. That's just so crazy. I just feel like the stall is just like, if there's a stall open, why wouldn't you pick it? There's privacy. There's no risk of, even if you follow urinal etiquette, there's no risk that the guy will, like, you know, shimmy on up next to you. Efficiency. It's faster. Girls have to, like, well, like, you know, people, like, I'm trying to not use broad, like, a too narrowed language. People who do use stalls and sit down, those people, we have to, like, put down a sheet protector, and, like, there's so much that goes involved in it that maybe I'm just mad. Maybe I'm just mad. Have you guys considered maybe I'm just angry? Maybe I'm just fucked up because you guys get to walk over and go be like, oh, I pissed, goodbye. What if you were to, oh, here's a really good question I have about the urinal. Okay. So what if you're on a phone conversation?
Time for a drink of water.
Is being on the phone and having a conversation at the urinal, is that socially acceptable? I will take a little sippy of water. No, that's a strong no. See, I would have thought it was fine. Worst type of people. No talking at the urinal. No talking in general? What if you noticed the guy next to you was pissing blood? Could you tell him? But then you'd have to reveal that you looked. Wait. She's talking about urinals again. Crelly, we spent like 3 hours talking about this on CNDs. Velky, I wasn't satisfied with my knowledge. Now look at how big this pool of people is that I can pull from for all of their urinal opinions. This is like Disneyland for me. This huge amount of people that I can ask about their urinal experience. Sea of P's is crazy. Ew. I imagine when you're at the urinal, you look up. Right? No? You stare down at the bowl. You stare at the wall. You stare forward. No, you look down at your piss. You gotta aim. You gotta control it. You gotta keep watch. Do you guys ever have it, like, take an uncontrollable direction where you're like, dude, what? Like, what the fuck was that? Yes? Oh, so you have to monitor. Oh, you have to monitor. Oh, I see. Sometimes the stream splits. Dude, why is this allowed? Dude, that's abysmal. See, that's crazy. That's fucking wild. Imagine. Would you guys poop in a stall that looked like this? Imagine you have to go so bad. It's normal, but it's fucked up. That gap. Oh, fuck that shit. I hate that shit. I've seen way worse. There's definitely worse, especially underneath. The underneath space can be really, really bad. I don't know why you wouldn't just, like, make it a full box. Like, make it, like, mainly, like, almost entirely like a box. Like, isn't the point privacy? I found a scary picture while browsing these stall images. Why is this scary? Why is this picture scary? Why am I scared? Why is this so scary? I'm scared.
In Japan,
leave me
some
alone.
urinal bathrooms are
Why does he
special.
have shoes
From
on?
what I saw in the video, some have goals, others have things that make music when pissed on.
Leave me alone. Wait, from what I saw in the video, some people have goals, some other things have... Make music? That's crazy. You go without shoes? No, I mean, like, why doesn't he? Does he have shoes on? He's barefoot. I think. I think he's barefoot. He's scaring me. I don't want to look at this anymore.
Hi, Crelly.
I don't want to look at this anymore. I don't, guys, I'm scared. I don't like this urinal talk. This is scary.
Hi, Crelly.
I don't, I'm scared.
Hi, Crelly.
What? Wait, hi Coco. Wait, Coco, we're talking about urinals. This guy's so scary. He's scaring the shit out of me. Okay, so no humming, no sighing. Farting is okay. No conversation. What about whistling? Can you whistle?
Hi, Crelly.
If you're at the urinal and a guy starts whistling, are you like, that guy's a fucking asshole? Like, why can't, like, just shut up, bro. You're not supposed to whistle at the urinal. Or are you like, that guy's having a good day? Girlie, are you single? Yeah, can you tell? Can you tell? Is it obvious? Wait, what the hell? That's so fucked up. That's so fucked. It's really obvious? No, I'm not single. I was pranking you. I was pranking you so that when you said, yeah, it's obvious, I could say, well, obviously, clearly you don't know what you're talking about because it's not true. You actually got baited by me. I don't know. I feel like I want to take advantage of like all of these people here to be like, what do you guys do in the bathroom? Okay, that sounded weird. I don't mean that. I meant like I just think that pissing is such a relatable topic. I have been away from stream for 3 days, barfing my guts out. I came back and the only thing I want to talk about is piss. 3, laugh hard. You get hard? You get hard at the urinal, bro? What the fuck? Yo, guys, shame him. What the fuck? Dude, that's crazy. Grade another Toma. No, this is the only day we'll talk about it, and then we'll never talk about it again, I promise. This is the only day. I'm not going to make this a thing. I'm just really curious because I just feel like this is a topic that... Oh, what if you were pissing? What if you were pissing at the urinal? No, wait, sorry. What if you were pissing inside the stall and then you guys saw this? Would that scare you? Oh my god, that's so scary. Wait, what the heck? That's so scary. Grandma? Day 3. Thank you for gifting that sub to Toma. I appreciate it. Listen, I'm not trying to tread on Toma's territory or anything. This is a one day. This is a one and done conversation. This is it. We're never gonna bring this up again. This is the one urinal stream. It's the date is today is Saturday, May 31st, and it is the one urinal stream. If I talk about urinals at any other point in the future, be like, hey, it's not May 31st. Shut up. Poopy piss tuber, guys. Piss tuber already taken. Thank you. Okay. I don't know if there's a poo tuber. I'm not sure about that, but I've heard many Toma mentions. Listen, if you want a piss tuber, right there for you, okay? An established identity, an established... Ew. Ew, bro. Ew. Staz? Wait, hold on a second. Staz? Are you guys Staz baiting me? Are you guys Staz baiting me? Stop. Don't do this to me. I won't allow it. Toma would hate this? Yeah, I know, because I'm treading on her territory. And this is my public apology. I'm sorry for talking about urinals for an hour and 30 minutes today. I didn't mean it. It was an accident. I apologize. You guys think she'd forgive me? Steel Golem. Thank you so much. I appreciate the biddies. Thank you. We're trying to summon Staz to clip this. Staz does not want this. I can answer for you guys. Staz does not want the urinal clip, okay? I hope that helps.
It's free real estate.
Yeah. You guys feel vulnerable when you go in the bathroom because you're like, I have to get my little cock and balls out. I have to get my little Pokeballs out and piss all over the place. Oh, gee, Rick. I hope nothing. I hope nothing comes up from behind.
Yeah.
Is that you guys when you go? Don't say it's little.
Yeah.
I have to get my average cock and balls out because I'm drooling. Not because of this conversation though. Nice skin. I have to get my average sized cock and balls out. I hope nothing comes behind that scares me. Because I bet there's like a nature baked in, like a vulnerability, a nature, nature.
Massive dumps.
If you picture a graph, right? Hold on, I've got something for this. Picture a graph. And then there's the nature element here, which is like, you know, if you were like a little monkey in the tree and you were like, I hope nothing flips me out, flip explodes me out of the tree while I'm while I'm trying to take a mean shit. That would suck, dude. And then you have this is part of it, right? And then you have embarrassment. Embarrassment is here. This is where the embarrassment portion of everything takes place. The embarrassment portion is like, it would be embarrassing if they found me with my cock and balls out, Peter dead in front of the urinal. Right? and then you have like the occupied. I am occupied. Like my vulnerable parts are out, but also I'm going to be like wiping or I'm going to be aiming. Like my hands are going to be doing things. Okay, so you have the hands, and then you have the embarrassment, right? I know I didn't spell it right, but I don't have enough time for 2 S's and 2 R's. Leave me alone. And then you have cock and balls. But you know what I mean? Fine. You guys are gonna be such haters. You guys are gonna be such haters. Okay, there we go. So are you guys seeing the whole picture now? Everything's cock and balls to you? Crelly? No. No. There's definitely several things that are cock and ball that aren't cock and balls.
I understand you love to yap, but is this really what you want to do with 8 people watching you? Or would you rather do React, Andy?
Are eight people watching me talk about cock and balls and urinals right now? Is that real? Is that real? What? We built this city. We built this city on cock and balls. Built this city. I'm sorry, neighbors. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Do you guys think they're gonna move out like my neighbor when they saw me across the complex and we made eye contact and then she moved out? You guys are no? It could be fun. What if you consider that they're enjoying it from a content angle? Evicted. Deserved. Hi, Crelly, it's us, your only 8 viewers. For months, we have created the illusion that you were streaming to a large audience. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Get your stuff out of the way. Go ahead. Yeah. Ow. Get your stuff out of the way. Let's see how many likes my post on Twitter has. That's my first tweet in a long time.
You know we all love you and this is a bit hard to tell you, but when most guys go to the bathroom, we only whip out cock, no balls.
You guys don't pull your balls out when you piss? Why would we? I don't know. It just isn't that where the pee is stored? It just seems like you would want to pull them out so that you don't have piss compression. You know what I mean? Like the compression point. That's a meme. I'm doing a meme. Press 1 if you think I'm doing a meme. Press 2 if you thought maybe I forgot where the piss is stored because I'm very obviously single. Oh, come on, guys. I'm not fucking... Wait. You guys, how can you tell, by the way? How can you tell I'm single? What is it about me, okay? Listen, I'll fix it. What is it? Tell me where to begin. It's obvious? Where? From what? Tell me where to start, dude. Tell me where to start. It's the everything? No. You're talking about piss with over 800 people. The more you insist you aren't single, the less we believe you. Oh. I am single. Right? Am I doing it?
We can tell because we're clueless about guys. And you talk about piss and balls for 2 hours in front of nearly 900 people.
It's not funny. Stop. If you laugh at that, then you must be single, right? Because if you... Oh, you think balls are cool. What are you, single? Right? Is that how is that am I doing better now? Oh, you're so obsessed with balls. You probably don't have anybody with balls in your life. Right? I don't know. You guys think that balls will become less cool if I date a guy that has balls? You guys think that like balls are gonna be awesome no matter what I do? I can't change that balls are cool. I can't help that. My boyfriend has 4 balls? Bro, can I have 2, please?
Those are kind of balls, right?
Please give me 2. Please. You don't even need 4. You can literally split them with me, dude. Please. They move on their own. Can you move can you move an individual ball? Can you guys twitch your balls? I'm sorry, synthetic. I'll stop. Okay. I'm done. Thank you for letting me be your middle-aged medium pee-poo tuber, guys. I appreciate it.